They say every kiss tells a story, but ours told two: one of hope that lasted 3 beautiful weeks, and one of tragedy that would end both our lives. My name is Caroline. I work in a big office in Chicago. The office has tall glass windows. I can see the city from my desk. I smell coffee every morning. I smell paper and ink too. I like my job very much. Work keeps me busy. When I am busy, I feel safe. I do not think about the past. The past hurts too much. So I work hard every day. My coworkers are kind to me. Sarah works near my desk. She always smiles at me. John sits on the other side. He tells funny stories sometimes. Everyone in the office is nice. They like me. I like them too. But there is one person I love. His name is Jerome. Jerome is 40 years old. He is a manager here. He has kind eyes. He is very patient with everyone. Jerome sees me, not the work me, the real me. We do not tell everyone we love each other, but we show it in small ways. Every morning, Jerome brings me tea. He knows I like green tea. He puts the cup on my desk. He does not say much. He just smiles. I organize his desk for him. Jerome is not very tidy. Papers are everywhere on his desk. I fix them quietly. I put his pens in a cup. I stack his files neatly. He finds everything easily now. These are our quiet ways. Our office knows about us. Sarah whispers to John sometimes. They smile when they see us together. They call us the golden couple. I hear them say it. I feel warm when they say it. Jerome and I are happy here. Today is an important day. We have a big meeting. The meeting is with a new client. Everyone is nervous. The client wants to see our work. Jerome leads the meeting. I help him prepare everything. We check the numbers together. We practice the presentation twice. Jerome looks at me. We can do this, he says. I nod. I believe him. The meeting room is cold. There are 10 people inside. The client asks many questions. Jerome answers them calmly. I show the slides. My hands shake a little, but my voice is steady. The client listens carefully. The meeting lasts 2 hours. Finally, the client smiles. We will work with you, he says. Everyone claps. The energy in the room is high. We did it. We won the project. People shake hands. They laugh and talk loudly. Slowly, everyone leaves the room. Sarah pats my shoulder. You were great, Caroline, she says. John gives Jerome a thumbs up. Then they all go back to their desks. Now only Jerome and I are here. The room is quiet again. My heart beats fast. Jerome walks to the door. He closes it softly. He turns and looks at me. His eyes are warm. You were amazing, he says. I feel my face get hot. We both were, I say. He walks closer to me. The air feels different now. I can hear my own breathing. Jerome reaches for my hand. His hand is warm. Caroline, he says quietly. I look up at him. We do not need words. His eyes say everything. He leans down slowly. I close my eyes. Then he kisses me. The kiss is soft at first. Then it grows stronger. I feel safe in his arms. I feel loved. This is not a secret kiss. This is a promise. When we stop, Jerome smiles. I have an idea, he says. What idea? I ask. Let's go to New York next week, he says. A business trip? I ask. He nods, but his smile is different. I know this is not just work. Okay, I say. My heart feels light. Jerome holds my hand tighter. Everything will be perfect, he says. I believe him. I trust him. Here in this office, I am safe. Here with Jerome, I am home. I do not think about the past anymore. I only think about our future. Tomorrow we will go back to work. We will drink tea together. We will organize papers. We will smile at each other across the room. But today we kissed after the meeting. And that kiss changed everything. We arrive in New York on Monday. The city is loud and busy. Cars honk everywhere. People walk fast on the streets. Jerome and I take a taxi. The hotel is in Manhattan. It is a beautiful hotel. The lobby has marble floors. There are fresh flowers on every table. A man in a uniform opens the door for us. Welcome, he says. Jerome smiles at me. He takes my hand. We walk inside together. I feel happy. I feel like a princess in a movie. In the taxi earlier, Jerome was quiet. He kept touching his jacket pocket. I saw him do it 3 times. Something small is in there. I think I know what it is. My heart beats faster when I think about it. Our room is on the 10th floor. It has a big window. I can see the whole city. The lights are beautiful at night. Jerome puts our bags down. He looks at me. Do you like it? He asks. I love it, I say. He kisses my forehead. Tomorrow will be special, he says. I do not ask what he means. I already know. The next morning, Jerome has a meeting. I will be back in 2 hours, he says. What will you do? He asks. I will wait here, I say. Maybe I will walk a little. He kisses me goodbye. Be careful, he says. I will, I promise. After Jerome leaves, I sit in the lobby. I drink coffee and read a magazine. But I feel restless. The hotel is beautiful but quiet. I want to see the city. I decide to take a short walk. I put on my coat. I tell the man at the desk. I will be back soon, I say. The street outside is cold. The wind blows hard. I walk slowly down the sidewalk. I look at the shops. I look at the people. Everyone is in a hurry. I am not. I am just enjoying the day. Then I hear a voice behind me. Caroline, I stop. My blood turns cold. I know that voice. I turn around slowly. 3 women stand there. They're looking at me. Their faces are angry. I recognize one of them. Her name is Lisa. She is Richard's wife. No, she was Richard's wife. Richard was my mistake. 5 years ago, I loved him. I did not know he was married. When I found out, I left him. But the damage was done. I ruined their family. I carry that shame every day. It is you, Lisa says. Her voice is hard. The other 2 women move closer. You have some nerve, one says. Walking around like nothing happened, another says. I want to run, but my legs do not move. I am sorry, I whisper. Sorry, Lisa laughs, but it is not a happy laugh. You destroyed my life, she says. And now you are here happy and rich? No, I start. But she does not let me finish. You're home. A homewrecker, she screams. People on the street turn to look. I feel my face burn with shame. The women come closer. I step back. Please, I say. I made a mistake. I left him years ago. A mistake. Lisa's voice is shaking. My children cried every night. My husband left us. That was your mistake. I have no words. She is right. I deserve this anger. Then everything happens very fast. One woman pushes me. I fall against the wall. Another woman grabs my coat. Look at her, she says. She thinks she is better than us. Lisa reaches into her purse. I see something shiny in her hand. It is a piece of broken glass. No one will want you now, she says. She moves fast. The glass cuts across my face, the left side, from my eye to my chin. The pain is hot. It burns like fire. I scream. Blood runs down my face. I touch my cheek. My hand is red. The women run away. I fall to the ground. People gather around me. Someone calls for help. I hear sirens. But everything feels far away. The pain is hot, but the shame is colder. I close my eyes. I think about Jerome. What will he think when he sees me? Then I hear his voice. Caroline, Caroline, Jerome is here. He kneels beside me. His face is white. What happened? He asks. But I cannot speak. The ambulance comes. People in white uniforms lift me. They put me on a bed. Jerome holds my hand. Stay with me, he says. I am here. I try to smile, but my face hurts too much. At the hospital, doctors clean my wound. They give me medicine for the pain. A doctor with gray hair talks to Jerome. I hear some of the words. Deep cut. Permanent scar. We will do our best. Jerome sits next to my bed. He holds my hand all night. I fall asleep. When I wake up, my face is bandaged. Jerome is still there. How do you feel? He asks. I touch the bandage carefully. Does it look bad? I whisper. Jerome's eyes are sad. You are beautiful, he says. But I know he is lying. A nurse brings a mirror. Do you want to see? She asks. I nod. She removes the bandage slowly. Then she holds up the mirror. I look at my face. There's a long red line. It goes from my eye to my jaw. The cut is deep and ugly. The skin around it is swollen. I do not look like Caroline anymore. I look like a monster. I start to cry. Jerome takes the mirror away. It will heal, he says. But I know the truth. This scar will never go away, and neither will my shame. We fly back to Chicago on Friday. Jerome wants to stay with me, but I say no. I need to be alone, I tell him. He looks worried. Please let me help you, he says. I shake my head. I go to my apartment alone. The apartment is quiet. I close the door behind me. I lock it. I pull all the curtains closed. The room becomes dark. I like the darkness. I do not want to see anything. I do not want anyone to see me. On Monday, I call my office. Sarah answers the phone. Caroline, how are you? She asks. Her voice is kind, but I cannot talk to her. I quit, I say. What? No, Caroline, I hang up the phone. I turn it off. I do not want to talk anymore. My apartment has 3 mirrors. One in the bathroom, one in the bedroom, one in the hallway. I take a hammer from the kitchen. I break the bathroom mirror first. Glass falls into the sink. Then I break the hallway mirror. Pieces scatter on the floor, but I keep the bedroom mirror. I need to see what I am now. Every day, I stand in front of it. I look at my face. The scar is red and thick. It is ugly. It will always be ugly. I do not see Caroline anymore. I see a monster. This is my punishment. God is punishing me for my sin. 5 years ago, I loved Richard. He was married. I did not know at first, but when I found out, I stayed. I was selfish. I wanted him. I did not think about his wife. I did not think about his children. I only thought about myself. Now I am paying for that choice. The scar is my mark. Everyone will see it. Everyone will know I am bad. Days pass. I do not leave my apartment. I eat very little. I sleep on the floor sometimes. The bed feels too soft. I do not deserve soft things. Then Jerome comes. I hear him knock on my door. Caroline, he calls. Please open the door. I sit on the floor. I do not move. I know you are in there, he says. His voice is gentle. I love you, he says. The scar does not matter. I close my eyes. I want to believe him, but I cannot. He comes back the next day, and the day after that. Every day he knocks. Every day he says the same things. I love you. Please talk to me. We can face this together. The knocking becomes a rhythm. Knock, knock, knock. Then his voice. Then silence. Then he leaves. I listen every time. I press my hand against the door. I want to open it, but I do not. 2 weeks pass. Jerome still comes. He does not give up, but I know the truth. He loves the old Caroline, the Caroline with a smooth face, the Caroline who was not marked. That Caroline is dead. I killed her when I loved Richard. Jerome deserves better. He deserves a perfect wife, a woman he can be proud of. Not a monster with a scar. Not a woman who destroys families. I have to save him. I have to push him away. It will hurt, but it is the right thing to do. On a Tuesday morning, Jerome knocks again. Caroline, please, he says. I am not leaving. I will stay here all day. I stand up slowly. I walk to the door. My hand shakes. I open it. Jerome is standing there. His eyes are red. He has not slept well. He looks thin. Caroline, he whispers. He tries to touch my face. I step back. Do not touch me, I say. My voice is cold. Jerome's hand drops. What is wrong? He asks. I look at the floor. I cannot look at his eyes. I do not love you, I say. The words cut my throat. What Jerome says, that is not true. It is true, I say. I made a mistake with you. No, Caroline, I want to go back, I say. Go back where, he asks. To my past, I say. To Richard. Jerome's face turns white. You do not mean that, he says. I do, I lie. I miss him. I miss the chaos. You were too good for me. Too boring. Jerome shakes his head. Tears run down his face. I do not believe you, he says. but his voice is breaking. Believe it, I say. I never loved you. The kiss was nothing. The trip was nothing. You were nothing. Jerome steps back. He looks like I hit him. Caroline, please, he says. Do not do this. I close the door. I lock it. Jerome stands outside. I hear him breathing. Then I hear him cry. I love you, he says through the door. I will always love you. I slide down to the floor. I put my hands over my ears, but I still hear him. Finally, he leaves. His footsteps fade away. The hallway is silent. I'm alone now. This is what I wanted. This is what I deserve. I look at my reflection in the window. The scar is dark in the glass. I am a monster, and monsters should be alone. I find Richard's number in my old phone. My hands shake when I call him. He answers on the third ring. Caroline, he says. His voice sounds different. It sounds hard and tired. I need a place to stay, I say. There is silence. Then he laughs. It is not a kind laugh. So you finally came back, he says. Yes, I whisper. Come tomorrow, he says. Then he hangs up. Richard lives in a small town now. The town is 2 hours away. I take a bus there. I carry one small bag. I do not need much. The bus is old and dirty. It smells like smoke. I sit in the back. I look out the window. The city disappears behind me. Richard's house is at the end of a street. The house is small and gray. The paint is peeling off. The yard has dead grass. There are no flowers. I walk to the front door. I knock. Richard opens it. He looks older now. His face has deep lines. His eyes are cold. He looks at my scar. So it is true, he says. You are ugly now. I do not say anything. Come in, he says. I walk inside. The house smells bad. It smells like old food and alcohol. The floor is dirty. There are bottles everywhere. This is your home now, Richard says. He sits on the couch. He drinks from a bottle. You can sleep in the back room, he says. I nod. I go to the back room. It is small and dark. There is a mattress on the floor. No sheets. No pillow. I put my bag down. I sit on the mattress. This is my punishment. This is what I deserve. The first week is hard. Richard drinks every day. He yells at me. Clean this house, he says. Cook my food. Do not bother me. I clean the kitchen. I wash the dishes. I cook simple meals. Richard never says thank you. He just eats and drinks. Sometimes he looks at me. You thought you were too good for me, he says. You left me for that office job. Now look at you. No one wants you now. I know he is right. This is my punishment. The house is cold. Richard is colder. He does not touch me with love. He touches me with anger. When he drinks too much, he gets mean. He pushes me. He grabs my arm hard. Bruises appear on my skin. I do not fight back. I deserve this. One night, Richard stares at my scar. Does it hurt? He asks. No, I say. He laughs. It should, he says. You hurt people. Now you are marked. Everyone can see what you are. I look at the floor. He is right. The scar's my sin. Everyone can see it. Weeks pass. I become thin. I do not eat much. Food tastes like nothing. My body feels heavy. I am tired all the time. The scar on my face gets worse. It becomes red and swollen. I think it is infected, but I do not go to a doctor. I do not deserve help. This is my punishment. Richard notices I am weak, but he does not care. Get up, he says. The house is dirty. I try to stand, but my legs shake. I fall. Richard kicks my leg. Useless, he says. I stay on the floor. The floor is cold. I close my eyes. At night, I lie on the mattress. I cannot sleep. My body hurts everywhere. The scar burns. My arms are covered in bruises. I think about dying. Maybe it would be easier. Maybe I deserve to die. But then I remember. I remember the office in Chicago. I remember tall glass windows. I remember the smell of coffee. I remember Jerome's smile. I remember his kind eyes. I remember the meeting room. I remember his words. You were amazing. I remember the kiss. It was soft at first, then it was strong. I felt safe in his arms. I felt loved. That memory is all I have now. It is a small light in the dark. I hold on to it, even when my body is dying. My soul remembers that kiss. One morning I cannot get up. My body will not move. Richard comes into the room. Get up, he says. I do not answer. He kicks the mattress. I said, get up, but I cannot. Everything hurts. My face is burning. My chest feels tight. I cannot breathe well. Richard leans down. He looks at my face. You are sick, he says. His voice has no feeling. I do not need a sick woman here. He leaves the room. I hear him on the phone, but I do not hear the words. I close my eyes. I see the office again. I see Jerome. He is holding my hand. Everything will be perfect, he says. I smile in my memory. Yes, it was perfect. For one moment, it was perfect. The room is cold. My body is cold, but the memory is warm. I hold Jerome's hand in my mind. I feel the kiss again. This is my punishment, but that kiss was my blessing. I will carry it with me, even into the dark. Jerome never stopped looking for me. He called my phone every day. He went to my apartment every week. He asked Sarah and John for help, but no one knew where I went. Finally, Jerome hired someone, a man who finds missing people. It took 3 months. Then the man called Jerome. I found her, he said. She is with a man named Richard, in a small town. Jerome got in his car immediately. He drove for 2 hours. He did not stop. He did not eat. He only thought about me. In his pocket, he had a small box. The ring was still inside. He never put it away. He wanted to give it to me. He wanted to save me. I am coming, Caroline, he said. Please wait for me. Jerome arrived at the house. It was gray and broken. The yard was full of trash. He felt fear in his chest. He ran to the front door. He knocked hard. No one answered. He knocked again. Still nothing. The house was completely silent. Jerome kicked the door. It broke open. He stepped inside. The smell hit him first. Old food, alcohol, and something else. Something wrong. "Caroline!" he shouted. His voice echoed in the empty house. No answer. The living room was a mess. Bottles covered the floor. Dirty plates were on the table. But no one was there. Jerome walked through the house. His heart beat fast. "Caroline, where are you?" He opened a door. It was a small bedroom, dark and cold. Then he saw me. I was lying on a mattress. My body was very still. Jerome ran to me. He fell to his knees. "Caroline," he whispered. He touched my hand. It was cold. So cold. My face was turned to the side. The scar was still there, red and ugly, but my face looked peaceful now. My eyes were closed. I looked like I was sleeping, but I was not breathing. Jerome pulled me into his arms. "No, no, no," he said. He held me tight. "Please wake up," he begged. "Please, Caroline." But I did not move. I was gone. Jerome screamed. The sound filled the empty house. He rocked back and forth. He held my body against his chest. She was cold, but my tears were hot. Then Jerome saw something. A piece of paper on the floor. He picked it up. The handwriting was weak and shaky. It was mine. He read it. "Jerome, I loved you too much. I could not let you love a monster. You deserve a beautiful life. You deserve a perfect wife. I am neither of those things. This scar is my punishment. I ruined a family once. I will not ruin yours. Please forgive me. Please forget me." Caroline Jerome read it 3 times. Then he understood. I did not leave because I stopped loving him. I left to protect him. I thought I was saving him, but I was wrong. So wrong. Jerome folded the paper carefully. He put it in his pocket, next to the ring. He looked at my face again. The scar did not make me ugly. It never did. He loved me. All of me. He always would. "You were wrong, Caroline," he whispered. "You were never a monster. You were always beautiful to me." He kissed my forehead. It was cold under his lips. "I am so sorry," he said. "I should have saved you sooner. I should have broken down your door. I should have made you believe me." Jerome stayed there for a long time. He held me in the dark room. He did not want to let go. Outside, the sun set. The room became darker, but Jerome did not move. He just held me and cried. Jerome organized my funeral. It was on a cold Thursday. The sky was gray. Rain fell softly. The cemetery was quiet. Only Jerome stood by my grave. Sarah and John sent flowers, white roses and lilies. They wrote a card. "We will miss you, Caroline." But they did not come. They did not understand. They thought just got sick. They did not know the whole story. Only Jerome knew. Only Jerome understood. He stood there alone. He wore a black suit. He held an umbrella, but he did not care about the rain. The priest said some words. Jerome did not listen. He just looked at the coffin. I was inside, so close, but so far away. When it was over, they lowered the coffin down into the ground. Jerome watched until it disappeared. Then he dropped a single red rose. It landed on top. "Goodbye, Caroline," he whispered. But he knew it was not goodbye. Not really. After the funeral, Jerome tried to live. He went back to work. He sat at his desk. Papers covered the surface, but he did not organize them. I was not there to help him. Sarah came to his office. "Are you okay?" she asked. Jerome nodded, but it was a lie. "I am here if you need anything," Sarah said. Jerome thanked her, but he did not need anything, except me. One day, Jerome walked into the meeting room, the same room where we kissed. He sat in a chair. He looked around. The room was the same. Same table, same windows, same walls, but the magic was gone. It was just a room now, empty and cold. Jerome closed his eyes. He remembered that day, the successful meeting, the adrenaline, the kiss. He could almost feel my lips again. Almost. But when he opened his eyes, I was not there. The world was gray without me. The world was too loud without me. Jerome could not breathe in this world. Every morning, Jerome visited my grave. He brought fresh flowers. He sat on the grass. He talked to me. "I miss you," he said. "The office is not the same. Nothing is the same." He touched the cold stone. My name was carved there. "Caroline Mitchell, beloved." "You were wrong," Jerome said. "You thought you saved me, but you did not. I cannot live without you." Jerome reached into his pocket. He pulled out the small box, the ring. He never gave it to me. Now he never would. "I bought this in New York," he said. "I wanted to propose. I wanted you to be my wife. But you left." Tears ran down his face. "You waited for me," he said. "Now I come to you." That night, Jerome went to a hotel, the same hotel in New York, the same room we stayed in. He sat on the bed. He looked out the window. The city lights were bright, but they felt cold. Jerome took out a bottle of pills. He looked at them for a long time. "I am not afraid," he said. He thought about me. He thought about the kiss. He thought about our future, the future we never had. Jerome took the pills slowly, one by one. He lay down on the bed. He closed his eyes. He held the ring in his hand. "I'm coming, Caroline," he whispered. "Wait for me." The room became quiet. Jerome's breathing slowed. Then it stopped. The world was silent now. In the cemetery, the wind blew. It moved through the trees. It touched two gravestones, side by side. Caroline Mitchell, Jerome Parker. Together at last. Maybe it was just the wind. Maybe it was something more. Two shapes in the air, light and soft. They moved toward each other. They touched. They held each other. No scars on her face. No pain in his heart. Just love. Pure and eternal. They kissed the way they kissed after the meeting. But this kiss would never end. The world was too loud without her. So Jerome chose the silence. And in that silence they found each other again. We kissed after the meeting. And now we kiss forever. Thank you for watching this story on Kavico English Storytime. If this story touched your heart, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We share new English stories every week to help you learn while feeling something real. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a story. Share this with someone who loves emotional tales.